We live in a sick mind. It's just like a character in a movie realizing it's in the movie and realizing, hey, I live in a sick movie. A movie like A Nightmare on Elm Street, right? Let's say, for instance, that movie. What if a character woke up in a movie and realized it was a movie? You know what I'm saying? Realized it was in the movie. Realized the character realized he was in the movie. Realized his whole world. Just realize. He would realize that I live in a sick ass world. This movie is sick. Whoever wrote this movie is sick. Wes Craven. So he finds out Wes Craven wrote this movie. This is a sick man that wrote this movie. My friends are dying for your entertainment because you want to entertain people. And my friends and I'm gonna die. I get killed. My friends get killed. You created this monster that goes around killing teenagers, and you find that fascinating. You find that interesting. You find that funny. That entertains you. You're sick. And the people that are watching this and getting a kick out of it is sick. That is if the character actually woke up in his own movie, Nightmare on Elm Street. Well, it's the same. God is Wes Craven. God is just Wes Craven, and this life is a nightmare on Elm Street. This is a horror. This is a horror story that some of us that we live in. My life is a horror story. I ain't gonna lie. My life is horrible. Horror story. My mother, me and her have an awful relationship. Stepdad, non-existent in my life, not a factor. Just he never was close to him as a kid. He was a weirdo as a kid, jealous of me or whatever. My mom, she had childhood trauma as a kid, and it affected her all up into her adult life. She screwed up. We don't get along. Um, she cares more about her little dog than her granddaughter. So we fell out over that. I have no brothers and sisters. I just found out my girlfriend used to cheat on. Well, I found out a long time ago. I had this fine girlfriend. I realized later on in life she was cheating on me early on in the relationship. I realized that early on in life. Tragic, horrible, horror. It could be worse. A lot of horror movies are worse. You know what I'm saying? But this is a horror movie. Haven't been able to find love. I'm trying Neville Goddard to help me get out of this nightmare, and that shit ain't working either. I have hope though, but that shit is not really doing anything. Still in the same position. I'm a little empowered by Neville Goddard's teaching. I'm a little empowered, but at the same time, my circumstances haven't really changed. Well, it gave me a little bit more confidence. That's pretty much all I can say. But as physical appearances in the outside world, I don't see much of a difference. And I've been studying Neville Goddard for about 4 years, and my shit still look the same. I'm not wealthy. I don't have the love of my life, and I've been trying to feel it real for 4 fucking years, and nothing has changed, man. So I don't know if Neville was a scam or what. Horror movie. Horror movie. Yeah, that's what I'm living. And that's what life is. I keep telling y'all, God is a storyteller. He creates these stories. Consciousness, I like to say consciousness is a goddamn storyteller. Writing these stories, writing these movies like Wes Craven wrote Nightmare on Elm Street. It makes perfect sense. This could be amusing to God. This could be, oh, he don't get what he want. He never get what he want. Ha 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 ha. He might have a bunch of souls in there watching this shit. Oh, his life is tragic. Everything he tries to do fails. Ha 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 ha. This could be entertainment. My life could be a movie. I could be waking up as a character in the movie and realizing this shit sucks. Whoever created this shit is a sick fucking mind. I'm living this awful fucking life with trickster energy all around me. I get two fine neighbors. None of them are interested in me. They probably got trauma too. You know what I'm saying? They probably got childhood trauma. They dealing with something. Probably got STDs. Probably they dealing with something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just live this stupid ass movie out. Live this dumb movie, live this Nightmare on Elm Street movie out until the game is over. Until the movie is over. This movie, has no mercy on you. And you people want to say God is good. God is not good. God is detached from his story. God writes the story, writes the nightmare, and watch and lives in it. Lives in its own creation. And experiences the fucking nightmare he lives in. Mm-hmm. So God is good what? People annoy me when they start saying dumb shit like that. God's good. I have to, and then they be separating good God, the devil and God, good and evil. There ain't no good and evil. It's all God. God is good. God is evil. God is everything. God is everything. It's just a movie. It's just a story. That's why you can have anything that can happen to you in this story. Anything that can happen to anybody happens in this creation, in this story, in this movie. Because it's just a fucking movie. It's not real. It's illusion. God's not coming to save you. Well, maybe if it's written in the script, it's coming to save you, yeah. Maybe you'll be saved. Something will save you if it's written in it. But if it's not written in the script, you just fucking die by Freddy Krueger's claws. And that's what happens. Tragic. Your life is over. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you. No mercy. It's just a story being told. I'm awoke in the story. And maybe that's my curse, because I'm cursed to see the real story. I'm cursed to see the movie. I'm cursed to see what's really going on. And a character can't change the script. The writers changed the fucking script. Everything I'm saying is probably scripted. I'm just repeating the script right now. Yeah, it was scripted that I wake up in this shit movie. It was scripted. Everything I do is scripted. I have no free will. I ain't, I woke up because it was scripted that I wake up. I have no free will. I'm only moving and talking by script that's written for me to say. Everything I say is already in the script to say. If I truly had free will, I would remember everything. I don't remember. I'm still limited in this limited body. If I truly was awoke, I be God. I control things. I would be able to do as God, be as God, do anything. But since I'm still limited, I can't do shit. I can't change this into a claw just by thinking about it. Turn into a glove. Turn into a eagle claw. Turn into an axe. It doesn't change. So that means I'm just still in story mode, still going by the script. Have no power whatsoever. Have no fucking power. I'm a character in a movie that can't change the script. That is actually going by the script of this stupid movie. The character has woke up in a movie. Yeah. That's what I woke up in a movie with no power. Great. Yeah, this is funny. Very funny. You're a comedian, ain't you? You're a comedian, ain't you, God? Yeah, this is funny. Hee hee ha ha, hee hee ha ha. And this life is shitty and it sucks. But what can you do about it? Nothing. Go about it. Try. Only thing you can do is try. But when your heart don't even want to try no more, when your heart just like, fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit, man. Just fuck this shit. Fuck everybody. Fuck the world. Now I see Tupac say, fuck the world. Now I see why he said that. I woke up and screamed, fuck the world. Fuck the movie. I woke up and screamed, fuck the script. Fuck the world. Yeah. Now I understand. Life shouldn't be so hard. Life shouldn't be so shitty. But hey, the characters on Nightmare on Elm Street lives. They got a bad deal. They got a raw deal. Characters in a lot of movies got a bad deal. Some of them had shitty lives too. So what can you do about it, man? This God story, God wrote it. We are God. I believe that. I am God. Not only did God write the story, he's living out the characters in the story. Put himself in the movie. Wrote the movie, scripted, and put himself in it to experience what he wrote. That's what Neville teaches. Or maybe he wrote the movie. Well, everybody is God, so wrote the movie, broke himself apart in little in separate pieces of consciousness, to play the characters. And you don't remember that you're God. Only thing I can do is try, man. That's the only hope I got left. I ain't got shit left. Only hope I got left is whatever God will teach us. And that is stay in the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And that is damn near impossible to do. Because how can you stay in the feeling when you're constantly living in the nightmare all the time? Nothing changes, but I'm supposed to stay in the feeling that I'm living in heaven when I'm being burned and it's hot as hell down here. But I'm supposed to act like, oh, I'm in heaven. Well, I feel it. I feel like I'm in heaven. No, the fuck I don't. I feel like I'm in hell. But you never know when it's going to change. Shut up. That's his teaching. Stay in the feeling, and one day, things gonna change, but we don't know when that day gonna come. Con. Sound like a fucking con. No power whatsoever. If you truly had power, if devil's teachings truly had power, you be able to say within a week things would change, or maybe in 3 days, but not this. You don't know when it's gonna come. Could be a year. Could be 10 years. Bye, y'all.